Welcome to another video tutorial by Hosting Studio. Today we are going to show you how easy it is to activate by web browser, so web-based setup, your HELMIN one-click masternode by Hosting Studio. When you order the product, you will receive a welcome email which looks exactly as this document, and also a PDF attachment with some extra recommendations for the proper working order of your server. So having a look at the welcome email, in order to activate, we need basically this particular section here. Always remember though that your welcome email will contain the host name that you chose, like in our example, my profitable HELMIN masternode. And by the way, talking about profit, at the moment HELMIN is an extremely profitable masternode solution because you can break even, you can get your investment back in roughly 6 to 7 days at current value. There are only 28 masternodes online at the time I'm recording this video, so now it is your chance to grab your slice of that juicy profit. So you get also the main IP confirmed and the root password that you chose during installation in case you want to connect to your masternode by SSH. But as I said earlier, the setup of the masternode that we are going to show you in a second does not require any use of the SSH at all. You just do it straight from your web browser. You can do it from a computer or from a tablet if you prefer. So all you need to do is to basically click on this link here that is contained in your email, and that will launch a Chrome browser window or another browser if you're using that as your default browser. We do recommend Chrome for maximum compatibility. There will be obviously a different video. This is just a sample that we have put for the sake of demonstrating this web setup. There will be a link to this very video you're watching right now in case you ever get stuck, so you can get back to this video because it will be embedded in the web page. So it is extremely easy. All you need to do to start is to basically click here where it says click here. So that's exactly what we're going to do. The masternode at the moment is grabbing the files that are needed for the web operation, web setup to be finalized and to prepare your masternode. It requires roughly 5 to 6 minutes of your time. So it is extremely easy. One click. Truly, all you have to do is just click on one button and the masternode will start getting ready for you in the background. While we are waiting for the setup to start, basically, let me also explain what this script will do for you, what this automation will do for you. It will download the bootstrap and it will extract it in the correct directory. It will also activate the firewall rules, so any traffic which is not specific to the masternode will be automatically filtered out. As you can see, the setup has started right now. It will also install a check of the system so that every 5 minutes the masternode will be checked if the masternode daemon, if the HELMIN daemon is up and running. If it is not, for whatever reason, it will be brought back to line. So the worst you could experience will be 5 minutes of downtime, enough not to lose your place in the queue of payments. So as you can see, the bootstrap has been extracted already. The firewall rules have been applied. At the moment, it is pausing for a few seconds to allow for block verification. While this is happening, let me also tell you a very interesting feature, actually two very interesting features of the specifications of the HELMIN coin. The block time is every 1 minute. So basically every minute there will be one masternode which will be awarded 75% of the reward of the block being issued in that moment. As I said earlier, there are 28 masternodes at the moment, so roughly the masternode will receive a reward once every 30 minutes. So how wonderful is that? Also, the coin is a proof of stake, which means that if you do leave the Masternode rewards within your wallet, so if you do not spend them, after roughly 4 hours, they will start maturing an extra interest. So you do get the reward because of the fact that the Masternode is online, and if you're willing to hold, then you will also get an extra interest on top of your profit that comes naturally because of it being a Masternode. So how cool is that really? Another very nice, profitable bit of good news is that at the moment we are right here. So the block at the moment is roughly on, the blockchain is at roughly block 24,000 and something. In just a few days, so estimated 2 to 3 days at this current pace of issuing one block every minute, the reward will be higher. So instead of getting 75% of 15 coins being released with every single coin block, you will get basically 75% of 17, which means that the pay will be higher. So now is really the moment to grab your slice of the profit, because this coin has only been up and running for about 2 weeks. So now really is the time to jump on the wagon. As you can see here, the job has been completed successfully. So now we need to copy this masternode, which is extremely important. Please do not reveal this masternode key to anybody at all, to anyone. We are at the moment doing it because of the sake of this video. It's just a demo. There are absolutely no coins at all in our masternode. It's just a demo. So we copy the masternode key, then we also scroll down here and we copy this particular string, which is a personalized string unique to yourself. So we copy this one, and as you can see, there are 2 bits of information missing at the end, the transaction ID and the output ID. So we need to get this bit of information. So before we do this, we need to proceed with a very important step, which is absolutely crucial. So once you have copied these 2 bits of information, now you need to secure your server by deleting the files that have allowed you to do this web-based setup, because obviously you do not want anybody at all to tamper with your server and basically mess about with the configuration. So what you need to do, you need to now click here where it says, yes, I want to secure my server now. The server will ask you, have you copied your masternode private key? We have, so we can proceed safely. So we click on OK. As you can see, there is now a countdown, and at the end of these 100 seconds, the page will no longer be seen in the browser. So you will not see this page here any longer. This is absolutely normal. It is expected behavior. It's not an error, so do not panic. It is meant to happen because obviously you do want to close this door once the setup has been completed. We do not want to leave this vulnerability open for malicious people. Now, we meanwhile proceed with configuring our local wallet with this string. So what we need to do is we launch the HELMIN wallet, and also, as you can see, the wallet is extremely simple to use, and we recommend also that the first thing that you do is that you encrypt your wallet. So you go here to settings, encrypt wallet, and you choose a very robust password to secure your wallet. So after you've done that, though, if you do want to benefit from staking, which is basically the interest that will be accrued by the coins that are held unspent in the wallet, you need to unlock the wallet by ticking this box here that says for anonymization and staking only. So you basically enter your password and you ensure that the wallet responds here with this icon saying that it is encrypted still, but it is currently unlocked for anonymization and staking only. As you can see, meanwhile, in the background, the files have been deleted. The web page, the web interface of your node is no longer accessible. So if we actually refresh the page, as you can see, it says the site can't be reached. So this is exactly what it is meant to happen. So now we are ready to configure the local wallet. So what we need to do basically is we closed our wallet, then we go to the search bar here and type percentage app data percentage and we hit return. So now we are in the data directory where we can access the HELMIN data directory. So we go right here and we need to open this file called masternode.conf, okay? But before we do this, we need one bit of information, that is this. We need the text ID and the transaction ID, sorry, and the output ID. So how do we get that information? We open our wallet, and once it is open and fully synchronized, it is important that it is fully synchronized, we go to Tools, Debug Console, and we enter the command masternode outputs like this, and we hit enter on our keyboard. In our case, it will return a null result because we haven't paid for the collateral. This is nothing else than a test wallet. So we assume that before you do this masternode outputs command, that you have sent the collateral to one address within your wallet. At the moment I am recording this video, it is exactly 2000 HELMIN coins in one single transactions, fees excluded. So you need to pay the little fee on top of the 2000. Make sure that it is not deducted from the 2000 HELMIN coins, otherwise your collateral will not work. When you actually do that and then run the masternode outputs command, you will receive a return, a response from the blockchain, which will be a long alphanumerical string, hexadecimal string, and one ID, which is either 0 or 1. So you enter the data here. So now I'm just simulating for the sake of having a little fun. And we also enter the output ID. Let's assume it is 0. Okay, so now we are ready to save this. Now we need to close the wallet. And once the wallet is closed, now we can go to the directory and open the masternode.conf file. In the masternode.conf file, we need to basically copy this string that we have prepared here with the alias name that we give to our server, with the IP address, with the private key, with the transaction ID. So we copy all of it, and we now need to paste this string inside the masternode.conf. So we replace anything that might be there, and we put our masternode string right there just below the example, and we save. So now we are ready to open the wallet again. We can close all of these files because they're no longer needed. We open the wallet, and as you can see, in the wallet itself, in the masternodes section, now there will be an alias being created which will be captured from the masternode.conf file that you just edited, okay? So what we need to do simply to start our node is to click on this particular alias, and if you do want to list more than one masternode, because perhaps you want more than one masternode, you don't need several instances of the local wallet. Simply what you do is you paste another line called, let's say, MN02 right below the initial one. And remember that you need a separate IP address, therefore a separate VPS package if you want to have another VPS running with the masternode. So one IP, one masternode, one address, one collateral. So do not send the collateral twice to the same address, and do not configure the same IP with more than one masternode. So what you need to do is just highlight here and click on Start Alias. And you obviously confirm this. The blockchain will now obviously reject our transaction because they are bogus details. In your case, instead, provided you've done everything correctly, you will see this status changing to enabled. And basically, every 30 minutes at the moment that I am recording this video, you will start receiving your Masternode rewards. It really is this simple, it works, it is very profitable. HELMIN is a very, very interesting project which allows us, let's repeat it, to break even in less than a week. So go and grab your slice of the profit, go and order your Masternode one-click web-based Masternode solution from hostingstudio.eu. And while you're there, for the sake of ordering your own HELMIN Masternode, don't forget to take a look also at the other very interesting coins and very profitable Masternode solutions that we also offer. If you do have any questions, please get in touch with us through the ticket help desk at www.hostingstudio.eu, and our staff will be pleased to answer any question you may have on setting up your Masternode for HELMIN. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Do not forget, therefore, to click on the subscribe button, and straight after that, don't forget to click on the bell icon so that you will be notified of every future video we will publish at once, without any delay. Once again, thanks for watching. Greetings from the staff of hostingstudio.eu. Enjoy your profit, enjoy your HELMIN one-click web-based Masternode by Hosting Studio. Thanks and goodbye.